Greetings, my name is Tamala Farron, and tonight we're going to do a 3-card reading. So, first of all, I'd like to let you know the deck I'm using is called the Wicca deck. And oddly enough, my husband bought me the deck about 25 years ago, and I used it so much I literally wore it out. And then about 5-6 years ago, we were in a small store downtown, very tiny hideaway store, and in the counter was a brand new deck of this, and it was a recently published one, so it was really different from what I was used to, but they still had the same pictures and it was just as lovely, and that's what I use now. Okay, I will take 3 cards. And I will put them down. And it will be up to you to choose 1, 2, or 3 if you so wish. And it will also be, if you want the 3 cards together, the combination of the 3. Okay? The first card that we're dealing with is this one, Cord. Isn't it lovely? And it's the initiation card. Now with this card, I'm sensing a new aspect of your belief structure, of your journey. Something that you are being taught, something that you are grasping onto, something that you weren't expecting to want to learn. A lot of people that go through this, it could be a type of scrying, it could be a type of lesson that one needs to progress. It's an in-depth reality. It's something spiritual within your soul. This is something that you want to learn, whether it's astrology or it's herbology. It's something that will amplify and connect you with your already base teachings. Something that will give you a better perspective and view of what you need to do. Some people tend to choose little things like even if it's joining a coven, or if it's joining a belief structure that you're not used to, an aspect of the craft that you're not connected to in any way, shape, or form. Maybe you're going from Wicca to a tradition that you're not sure of, but you're feeling in your heart and soul that it's something that you need to look into. This is the process that you're taking. It is the connection from the top to the bottom connection, and everything in between is the lessons that we work with, the lessons that we progress on our path, that we walk forward and we say, okay, this is what I want to learn next. Everybody has these aspects, and it's not just in paganism. It's in any belief structure. I'm speaking from where I stand. In other words, if you are Christian or Jewish or whatever, it's the aspects that you want to continue to learn about. on your journey. It's up to you. Spiritualism is such a vast opening of what there is out there to learn. Some people just, the next step might be meditation, a transformation of calming and relaxation that you need to progress to, that status that you need to learn. Personal health, personal, where it's either how you eat or how you exercise or how you do things, how you live, how you clean your home, how you take care of things, how you progress, how you clean up your yard and build a garden and a little paradise that you can go and relax into. These are all steps that you need to take. And right now, I feel that you're on that next step. And you need to progress a little bit further, open up a little bit more, allow things to come in that will give you the ability to gain the wisdom you need to share and use. This is a process, and this is very important. This is important for you, for your path, and for all those around you that support you and that work with you. If you are in a coven, this will only add more to what you can give to your family. It's as simple as that. And this journey, never be afraid to take that next step. Enjoy, relax, learn something new. Let it literally add to who you are. And that is a good thing. And that is card number 1, the cord. Card number 2 is the moon. Isn't that lovely? Lovely March hare. And that is the timing card. This is the perfect time to start. It is the perfect time to begin. And this kind of connects with the first card. But in this process, it is the perfect timing to open up and to allow yourself the confidence and the ability to continue to move forward in whatever you choose to do. And I feel that this has got something to do with health. This has got something to do with your health. So in other words, this is the perfect timing to make changes. Changes for you. Allow yourself to change your hair, change your clothes, change your attitude. Allow yourself to be more inspirational and creative. Allow yourself to be more open to situations that need to be blended and fixed. Allow yourself to find the inner happiness. Allow those around you to love you and to love them back. Find an inner spirit of peace and calming that will allow you to look at things differently and with a better perspective. This is all a continual for you. It is making a better you. making a better and more positive you. And it's so simple to wake up in the morning and do some exercise, meditate, allow yourself to have something that you enjoy, maybe a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, going for a walk, taking a break from media or from the internet, taking a break from people outside of your home life. Just allowing yourself to do something for you. If you're creative and you do artwork, or you have some sort of passion, maybe spinning, weaving, blacksmithing, carving, there are so many things. Crocheting, knitting, sewing, reading books, making music, all these passions, all these wonderful things to do. And you have something that you're interested in. Make the time for you. Allow it. Allow the garden, allow the ability to feel like you're in your own comfort zone, in your own home. Give yourself that freedom to be happy. Open up. Allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to be overjoyed with who you are. I know with the pandemic, everything that's hit and all the anxiety and stress and everything that's come out of this. Now that things are starting to open up a bit more and we're starting somewhat to get back to a normal life. It's become hard. Everything is harder. And the first step is self-love. If you can love yourself, you can love others. So give yourself that chance to be creative and enjoy things. Give yourself that chance to be happy. Don't give up on who you are and what you are. Don't sit there and blame others for what you're going through. Just take the extra few minutes here and there to relax. Kick back, have some fun, do things that you like to do. I know that once everything settles down a little bit, it'll be easier for everybody. And this is just going to take a little extra time. Because it's like learning how to ride a bicycle again. Some people say, oh, once you've learned, you can do it over and over again. No. What you need to do is to reteach yourself how to be okay. Everybody deals with this differently. Whether it's stress from work or stress from school or stress from everyday life. It'll work. It'll be okay. Give yourself the chance. The timing is now. The third card, not my exact favorite, and trust me, as a weaver, I have the greatest respect for spider webs. They're beautiful. but I am totally creeped out by spiders. Totally creeped out. Can you imagine? But this one here is the spider. Figures, huh? Patterns. This is the card of patterns. And this is something that symbolically and internally, we have patterns that make us who we are and what we do. And once we get into these specific patterns, it actually helps us to grasp what we're doing. Whether it's studying for what we want to learn, or it's making the time to relax and taking the process from one step to another, and it becomes repetitious. Seeing the patterns in our lives and trying not to make past issues resurface again. We can choose in all the wisdom that we share. We can choose to be continual. And sometimes we can choose to change things up a bit. And progress tends to change things up a bit. And when you change things up a bit, say, making new friends, opening a door to a new job, instead of staying in a job that no longer makes you give you the ability to work the way you used to. I mean, some of us, let's get realistic, some of us are a little bit older now. So doing stuff that we did when we were 20 may not be an option. So try a new job. Try something that is easier on you. The patterns are there for us to learn from. This is something that everybody, myself included, have to learn. It's a process. It is a gift, if you will, that we can go from one thought process to another thought process. It is the ability to step into a new type of ritual or scrying, or go for a vacation. The patterns that we need to learn from are what we do. The steps that we need to open up to make new patterns and give us a more beautiful outlay of what we are doing. It's not just a continual, it's a progression. It's kind of like learning when you're weaving one pattern from another to a more intricate one to a more intricate pattern, and you get to the point where you have these amazing works of art. You're that amazing work of art. And these patterns are going to get more intricate as you get older. It was really odd the other day. I saw a comment, and Maiden, Mother, and Crone, the three aspects of the goddess and of as a woman of my life. The maiden when I was young and wild and crazy. The mother as I raised 6 children with my husband. And I'm now heading off into the crone aspect. And that brings forth the wisdom that I've learned, the ability to move forward into absolutely amazing adventures, and to continue wherever I step forth. The patterns have grown. They've elaborated into something that is absolutely phenomenal. And that's with all of us. Whether you're man, woman, non-binary, whatever you choose yourself to be. As you get older, you've got so many lessons and you've learned so much. The patterns become more intricate. There's more to you and who you are. It's whatever you choose to be. And all this process is by learning the lessons as they come your way. By progressing, by becoming a better you. More creative, more powerful, more enlightened you. Take that time. Progress. Become what you desire to be. Don't say, I can't do this. Say, I will learn how to do this. And that means if you want to go out and learn how to garden and create a beautiful herbal garden and you've never gardened before, give yourself the chance. Allow it to grow. Put love into it. Share it. Enjoy it. Find peace. Allow it. These are all things that we can do that will enhance our everyday life, our family life, our relationships. Because the better person we become, the better our relationships become. It's all up to us. Give yourself the chance. Now I hope you've liked this card reading, and you can click like, and you can also subscribe. Tomorrow I have another video going up, and it's a spell, and I hope you enjoy it. It's very simple, and it's easy for everyone to process. So I hope you enjoy it. You all have an amazing evening. Thank you for joining me. I love having you with us. Take care. Blessed be.